Hello everyone, I am excited to present my project, the Laptop Service Management System. This web application is designed to efficiently manage the operations of a laptop service center using CRUD functionalities in Python Django. The front end of the website is designed using HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap, while the backend is powered by the Python Django framework. The database is managed using MySQL. You can find the source code for the project below in the caption. Feel free to check it out! This is the login page for the service center, where users can create an account by signing up and providing all necessary details. Once signed up, users can log in and access all the features of the service center application. Logging in is mandatory as it may involve confidential data. After logging in, users are redirected to the dashboard, which serves as a central hub displaying critical details about the service center's operations. The dashboard includes information such as the count of products inwarded for service, products currently in service, products pending for service, products with completed service, the ratio of products received to those in service to the actual service done, the count of delivered products, daily and monthly revenue statistics, customer satisfaction percentage based on delivery feedback, and the count of team members, etc. Let's see product inward page. When a customer brings a laptop for service, the service center user can inward the laptop by filling out a detailed form on the product inward page. This form collects essential product and customer details to ensure accurate and efficient service tracking. Upon submission, the status of the laptop is marked as inwarded, allowing the service center to track the product's status throughout the service process. Once a product is inwarded, the user will be redirected to the inward history page. On this page, all the laptops that have been received will be displayed. The dashboard will show an increased count of received products, and the product status will be shown as pending for service. To add a product to the service, go to the inward history page and click on View Details. Then, click on the Add to Service button. This will redirect you to the service form, where you can fill in service-related details such as remarks, components used, cost of service, and service status done, pending, or components not available. On the inward history page, you can see that the product status has been updated from inwarded to in service, and this means that the product has now entered the service phase. Additionally, on the dashboard, you will notice that the product has been added to the in service section. However, if you check the total service laptops, you will see that it is currently showing 0. This is because the service status of the laptop is still marked as service pending. In order for the laptop to be included in the serviced laptops count, you need to change its service status to service done. To change the service status to service done, you can navigate to the service history page. Click on View Details for the specific laptop, and then select Edit Details. From there, you can update the service status to service done, and also add the service cost if it hasn't been added yet. Once you have updated the service status and any necessary service costs, you will now see that the count for laptops in service is no longer 0. It will reflect the number of laptops that have been marked as service done. Furthermore, in the revenue section of the dashboard, you will find the inward to service ratio displayed. This ratio shows the proportion of products that have transitioned from the inward phase to the service phase. Overall, by following these steps, you can effectively manage the service status of laptops and keep track of the inward to service ratio for effective analysis. Once the service is completed and the product is ready to be delivered to the customer, you can easily update the delivery form by following these steps. 1. Click on the Service History tab on the main menu. 2. Locate the specific service request and click on View Details to access the service details. 3. Scroll down to find the Ready for Delivery button and click on it. This will redirect you to the delivery form. In the delivery form, you will find fields where you can add whether the customer is satisfied with the service or not. This feedback is valuable for understanding the quality of the service provided and addressing any potential issues or concerns. This is Team Page Employee Data. This page is designed for adding and updating employee data. Access to this page is restricted to super users and authorized staff members only. Staff members or super users can activate or deactivate employees by clicking on the bin button. Additionally, they can update employee details by clicking on the edit button.
Girls with their nails done.
Thank you for watching and for your valuable time. I appreciate your support and the time.